Welcome to Kid Brewer Stadium, home to the Giant Killers, the Appalachian State Mountaineers. And Boone, North Carolina has really been excited for this matchup that we have in store. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Liberty Flames, taking on a team from the Sun Belt, the Appalachian State Mountaineers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait. Flames will get us underway with the opening kickoff. Let's see if he can make a play on the return. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. So the App State Mountaineers offense will get the first swing of the game. And here he comes, guys, the man who makes everything go.
Everything in this offense is built around his ability. He's got such great field vision. He's got it all, Palmer.
He is must-watch TV. Let's not get it twisted. People show up to this stadium, people are watching back at home because of this guy right here.
A late hit moves the ball up 15 yards. The defense in a most benevolent move, giving the offense a new set of downs. Unloads quickly. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. Now on second down. To the air, it's Aguilar. Takes the easy one to the back. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. He unleashes a long one. He's got it down the left side. Touchdown, App State! What a grab and go for the score. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
On to attempt the try.
The kicker is on for the extra point.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And they finish with a huge play in the passing game, covering 66 yards to the end zone. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So Liberty's offense will go to work for the first time today. A first down for the offense. Pulled it, finds his man on the left. At midfield, he's got room. He's off to the races. Oh, he thought for sure he was going to be able to house that one, but a huge pickup all the way down to the 12.
I love the play call because you're trying to get this guy the ball as fast as you can because his ability after the catch is sensational, and you saw it on that last play.
They say it's still a game of field position, and that last one just flipped this baby. They've got it 1st and 10 in the red zone. Leaves it with the back. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Looking downfield, it's Salter. Gets it to the back. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. And that one is picked off in the end zone.
A really nice job by the linebacker there, understanding his responsibilities in that coverage. That's a cover 2 look, so there's 2 safeties playing deep, but the linebacker knows there's nobody underneath him keeping him close to the line of scrimmage, so he can kind of float back a little bit, watch the QB's eyes, jump the throw, and make the pick.
The Appalachian State offense returns to the field. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
And the Mountaineers will snap it on 1st and 10. They'll go to the counter play. Ran through the tackle, and he's got room to run. And it took the defense a bit to get a handle on him. A little slippery with all those juke moves. He'll pull it on the read. And the tackle was made, but there has been a flag thrown.
Open.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Looking for a man. It's Aguilar. Finds the tight end. Oh, there's the ball. And the defense has got it, and they're trying to pick up some yards.
That looks like a really easy thing to do. Oh, the ball's just on the ground. Jump on it. That's an odd-shaped ball that bounces all kind of crazy ways. Great job by the defense covering that thing up.
The offense set for a 1st down play. He leaves it with the back. And they picked up 9 on 1st down. It'll bring up 2nd and short. Trying play action. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
And you don't want to see this trend continue. Last week he was sacked 4 times. The offensive line, this offense as a whole, needs to get in better situations, get rid of the football faster, and not keep getting their quarterback hit.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. It's complete. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on 1st down. Gets open down the middle.
Now, I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end there, that route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing it's zone. I'm just going to sit down. This is basically like a check down, right? Let's just take the easy pitch and catch and keep this drive going.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Now facing a 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Salter. Now he's going to break the pocket. Smashes through. They finally get him on the ground, but the big running play moves the change for the 1st down. And the Flames are on the move. They'll try to get it in with the run. Brought down at the 7 after picking up 3. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Liberty!
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
Getting set for the point after. Smashes it through for the PAT. So they started that drive barely into opponent's territory and went 48 yards. And he found his way to the end zone from the 7 to cap it. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Appalachian State regains possession, and the Mountaineer offense headed to the field. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They got nothing on the last play at 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Grabbed in the middle, it's Wilson. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 27. He'll do it himself. At the 40, there he goes. Really nice run there, good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks with a first down. The Mountaineers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Pulls and throws off the RPO. And he was able to shed a tackle and pick up the first down before they finally get him on the ground. It's first down from the 37-yard line. Looking for a man, it's Aguilar. He makes the connection. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. A new set of downs after the completion. Trying to find his man on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Horn.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding, I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. We've got a good one going here and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the second. It's a draw. Defense there to stop him after he picked up a yard. Ball's at the 17. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. And the Mountaineers get enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking for room. It's Roberts. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Last play didn't go well. It leaves him with 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Robinson. Tackled immediately after the catch. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Makes the catch, and he will score! Touchdown, Mountaineers! The #1 rule for any offense, gentlemen, protect your quarterback. When you do, good things happen.
The #1 rule for a defense is to affect the quarterback, or bad things happen to you. Didn't affect the quarterback, too much time, too clean. You're supposed to frazzle them. You're supposed to find a way to make them feel uncomfortable so they don't have time, so they rush their thought process. That wasn't it.
And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Purdue is currently trailing, but this has been a back-and-forth affair. If that quarterback can find a little magic a la Bob Greasy, this might not be over just yet. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Nebraska. Boy, KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. They'll run the option. The Flames get it past the sticks. It'll be a 1st and 10 from the 29. On the option. He'll toss it. Still running at the 40. And he caught that pitch in stride and was off to the races. A big gain and a 1st down for this offense.
Man, that's excellent blocking there on the left side of the line. They were able to get great push, get off the line, create a little bit of crease for that running back.
They just created a wall. He had all kinds of room to run.
Yeah, I might go back to that one and call that one again.
Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. They've softened them up with a run. Now to throw it. Catch in the middle. It's Mobley. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. They've got to get the football to the 32 to pick up the 1st down. Fires to the middle. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. Everything will have to be clean from 55 yards away. And he's got it counted all the way to 55. Never in doubt.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50+, and he did it with ease.
They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Appalachian State offense returns to the field. Here's the handoff. Get some work done there. Pick up a 4 to the 22. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Looking to throw, it's Aguilar. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. They'll go to the ground. He breaks a tackle. Defense there to stop him after a 2-yard gain to the 31. After picking up a couple in 2nd and 8. He's looking to throw. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. And the throw down the gut falls to the grass. The Mountaineers line up to punt it away. This will be their 1st punt of the afternoon. First one's on its way. The leg ought to be strong. Only called on twice in the victory last week. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. Liberty takes over, and the Flames offense ready to go to work. Trying to start the drive with a pass. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. After that last completion, it's 2nd down. The short hands, it's Smith. At the 40, there he goes. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32.
And as a defense, how scary is it having to defend this guy? He's one of the fastest players in America, and you saw it on that last play. It's not necessarily throwing him the ball over your head. They just get it to him quickly. The hard part now is running and tackling that guy. Not easy to do.
Hold it. Offense.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. On the option, it's Salter. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. Line getting set on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. He's right on target. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Looking to throw, it's Salter. Finds his back in the middle. Good tackle there to stop him short of the first down. It'll bring up a big decision. And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. Between the uprights, it's good.
That makes the score App State 14, Liberty 13.
So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Oh, he gave him the limp leg. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Pass is incomplete, but there is a flag, and the D might have been a little too rough on the quarterback there. You just can't hit the quarterback like that. That is a dumb play, and the defender got caught red-handed. Wants to throw on first down. This one's complete. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. It's the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. Wants to throw. It's Aguilar. Feeling some heat. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
We're only in the first half already. This guy's got 2 TD passes, so you could see the defensive coaching staff on the sideline telling this D-line, guys, we got to get after this guy. We have to affect his rhythm and not let him be so comfortable back there. Right there, they were able to get after him. Let's see if they can keep it up.
A 3rd and long coming up here. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Makes the catch. It's Jackson. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. And this will be a bit of a challenge, a 46-yard attempt from the right hash. Tried to give it enough body English, but he missed it. And the lead remains at 1 after the miss.
Liberty 13.
Liberty takes over the Flames, sending the offense back onto the field. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. It'd be interesting to see what happens here on the second drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now,
and the pressure was all over him in the blink of an eye. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. They'll give it to the back. They stop him after a short game. Probably just wanted to mitigate the losses with 4th down coming. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Might have thought he'd want to try to pick up a few yards there, but he's content with making the fair catch right around the 35-yard line. He wants to throw. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Makes the grab. And he won't be able to push his way in. He stopped at the 1.
I love it. The offense being aggressive. They're taking a shot. Good job by the QB getting a lot of air under that ball. And how about the receiver and his ability to track it?
The big explosive play put him right on the edge, but you got to finish the deal. Motion from the offense. try to barge their way in. A strong tackle and wrap-up from the junior. The offense will quickly use a timeout. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Dropping back, it's Aguilar. Gets it out quickly. And he will score! Touchdown, Appalachian State! Did not take long to get into the end zone. Now let's see if this gets this offense to hit overdrive.
And we may have a situation here. We might have points, and more points. You can put drives together like that quickly, chewing up that much yardage. Defenses are going to have to get something figured out.
He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, it's 21-13. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. From inside the 10, here he comes. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Fighting off the defender. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Hold it. Offense.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Now on the counter. A solid run there as he'll be marked down at the 15-yard line. Well, this is kind of weird. They're not even going to try to run a play. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, it is hard to beat Boone when that town is buzzing as it is today. And we have to start this halftime breakdown by addressing the play of this elite wide receiver. This is clearly a young man who, once he's finished playing on Saturdays, he's going to be playing on Sundays. The kid has different gears. He has a knack for finding gaps in the defense. And I can't remember a college player with that kind of catch radius. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas at Kidd Brewer Stadium.
And the Mountaineers will kick it off to start the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Liberty takes over, and the Flames offense ready to go to work. I imagine we'll see them go right back to work up. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong that can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action.
So now they'll try to mitigate that disaster on second down from the 15. Looking to throw, it's Salter. Fires to the wideout. That pass is incomplete. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Throws for the tight end. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. Appalachian State regains possession, and the Mountaineer offense headed to the field. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Trying to get rid of it. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. After the quarterback and receiver couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. Catch in the middle, it's Jackson.
Yeah, this is simple pitch and catch. Quarterback and wide receiver have done this 4 million times in the offseason. He catches, waits for him to take a couple steps, boom, fires it right on his chest. They can complete this probably with their eyes closed. They've ran this route so many times together.
They keep attacking through the air. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. After the misfire, now on 2nd down. On the move, it's Roberts. They make the stop as he gets it inside the 30 to the 28, a gain of 4. Defense getting stingier in their own end of the field. It's 3rd and long from the 28. Coming after him. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down. Now looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. He's going to try to punch one through from 45 yards away. Right down the boulevard, it's good. And now the lead is even bigger. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. Liberty takes over the Flames, sending the offense back onto the field. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
They'll try to put it in drive this time on 2nd down from the 22. They think they can impose their will here with the run to the right. Bulls his way forward.
Well, the defense wasn't expecting that. They had a lot of guys back into coverage. That was 2nd and a lot of yards to go, and they got caught off guard. Not enough guys in the box to control that running back.
Caught near the sticks. It's Mobley. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47.
It's tough on the defense there. 3rd down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there, and it's now a fresh set of downs.
And the Flames have it with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. 9-yard pickup on 1st down, and now they can take a shot on 2nd and short. The RPO, it's complete. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Back to throw, it's Salter. Buys a little time. Getting some heat. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Continues to fight for yards. And it is a chunk play. A huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. The Flames look to keep this drive humming. They'll put the tight end in motion. Give to the running back. And he showed off that stiff arm as he had a decent run. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. From the gun, the running back has it. They get him on the ground, but it's a 1st down. 1st and goal, and this feels like their chance to make a game of it. Quarterback on the keeper. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Illegal block in the back. Offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The snap sets up the throw. Looking for the score. To the end zone, and it's picked off.
When you get in the red zone, you can see as a defense, you get into your drops really quickly, and you get your eyes on the quarterback. And you try to read his eyes and break on the football. It's such tight windows to throw in. A great job by the defender breaking on the ball, creating the interception.
They'll run this play from the pistol. They'll try the right side. Spins away from the defense. beats him, still on the move. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to him again. Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Makes one man miss. And he was able to run through a tackle, and they finally get him, but not until he picks up the first down. Looking for a gap. It's Roberts. And he'll be tackled, but there is a flag on the field.
Holding. Offense.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. Handoff to the single back. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. So after the first down run, here's 2nd down. Back to throw, it's Aguilar. Looking to the big tight end. What a job to lay out and make the catch. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. He's looking to throw it. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They're going to run it. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. Looks as if this will be a 51-yard attempt. It is perfect. And now the lead is extended a little further. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Texas A&M is totally getting wrecked today. You bring Johnny Football back here in his prime, and even he wouldn't change the outcome of this one. They're trailing by 22 to Arkansas. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. Fires to the big fella. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. Out of the gun, the running back has it. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. The option look. Still running at the 40. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. The give to the back.
Holding. Offense.
Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Looking for space, it's Lucas. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. Now facing a 3rd and long from the 50-yard line. Looking for a man. It's Salter. Spits it out to the back. Another incompletion on 3rd down. And the Flames will try to pin them back with the punt. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. And the return man will have no chance as the ball sails out of bounds. The Appalachian State offense returns to the field. Man, how comforting is it to know that even if your offense stalls out a little, and he's running in the open. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Illegal flag. Offense.
That is incredibly frustrating for coaches and fans. You have that huge play, and the penalty takes it away. The give to the single back. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. The big pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 1. Quick pass on the jet motion. Tackled, but he has a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the back. Power. And he didn't have a whole lot. He's looking to throw. Fires left. Pulls it in. And he'll go out of bounds, and this aerial attack just continues to carve this defense into tiny slices. To the ground with the back. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Going for 6. And get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Scanning the field, it's Aguilar. He's got it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Mountaineers. That one ought to give them firm control of this game, and they have gotten things going here, about to move to 4 and 1.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the 4th quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
Lining up to add another.
The kicker is on for the extra point.
And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns. A 21-point cushion in the 4th. Kickoff team is on the field. They'll try to drive this one deep. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Liberty takes over, and the Flames offense ready to go to work. Get it out on the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. Looking to go up top on first down. He's got his man. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Not able to hook up there, incomplete. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. He wants to throw it again. The quick out. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop.
Brings up 4th down.
On 4th down, they'll throw for it. And this will fall incomplete, and they'll turn it over on down. Line gets set, 1st down. Going to the ground. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll ride the hot hand. Powers through the defender. They get him on the ground with this running game imposing its will. 6-yard gain down to the 17. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. From here, it would just be a 30-yard field goal try. Let's see how aggressive they're going to be to try to pick up that 1st down. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. Here comes the field goal unit. Absolutely perfect. And that lead grows even bigger.
That makes the score
That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. He'll bring it back looking for help. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Liberty takes over the Flames, sending the offense back onto the field. He wants to start this drive with a pass, trying to get to him. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To the air. It's Salter. Pulls it in. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. Buying some time as he moves left. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. This offense has a second down play. He's looking to throw. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. They're bringing heat. Looking for a big play. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. No signs of any kind of kickers. They'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. The incomplete pass, 4th down, fails, and they'll turn it over. They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. The give to the lone running back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He'll keep it himself. Maybe a 3-yard pickup there, 3rd and long coming up. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Finds his tight end. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
So the offense accepts the roughing the passer penalty, and they get a new set of downs. They'll throw it on 1st down. He's got it on the run. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Holding. Offense.
Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. They've got it right on the edge of the red zone, but they face a 3rd and long. Looking for a crease. It's Roberts. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. This kicker's leg is getting a workout. He's already made 3 field goals, and here he comes again. Absolutely perfect. And that will extend their lead even further. First order of business here, don't give up a big return, then the defense just has to keep them out of the end zone. And he takes this from inside the 5. Powers through. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Liberty takes over, and the Flames offense ready to go to work. Going up top on 1st down. He's got an open man. Flying out to the left. This thing, touchdown Flames. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
Number 21.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
Ready to try the point after.
Is on for the extra point.
And it's up and good. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. The returner will field it and bring it back. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Ready to fire from the pistol. Using his legs, it's Roberts. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. You're going to hear guys after this game say, got to work harder, got to be more intense. You know, sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets. And it seemed to me that's what happened out there today.
Yeah, just never really got into a rhythm for this team. There's no doubt they've got a lot of very talented players on both sides of the ball. So, David, I don't think this is a situation where they need to now freak out and try to reinvent things on either side of the football. Just being in better rhythm early and trying to find that in their next game, I think would go a long way.
Yeah, and it's just finding a couple of those plays. What do I do really, really well? Let's continue to build on that. Let's take away these negative plays. Let's take away these turnovers. How do we create more turnovers? I think that rhythm you're talking about, Jesse, finding those things that I do well, building on them, and doing more of them.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.